Alright, biddies. Hopefully you can hear me. I think it's working. I think I got everything figured out. Hello. Hi. 2 weeks in a row I've come back, which means this is my new full-time job because I've been able to get up and do something. Anyway, hi, I'm back. I have a few things planned for today, and it's going to be kind of a new setup for just a moment. Like, we'll get into playing the game at some point because, like, hell, that's like what we're here for. But I have a couple things to talk about. First and foremost, I am, sorry, my TV's shutting off on me. My bad. Doing a giveaway. I'm hosting my second giveaway. I'm really excited about it. I am going to be giving away, hold on, I'll show it in just a second. Let me pull it up first. I'm not prepared. Okay. So I'm giving away these. Oh, you can't even see it. It's a surprise. No, I'm giving away 2 of the Amiibo packs for the Sanrio characters. And it's just because I was running through Target and I saw them and I was like, oh my god, what if I gave them away? Because I gave a giveaway. That sounded dumb. I did a giveaway a while ago, back when they first came out, and it was really fun. I really enjoyed doing that. I feel like I made a lot of friends that way, so I was like, let's do it again. And then also, Oh, by the way, if anybody is interested, I will reiterate this several times throughout the stream, just in case anybody joins and misses it. Sorry, I hit the mic. I will be doing the giveaway on Twitter, and my Twitter, oh my god, I'm so sorry, should be linked on my links and everything on Twitch. But if it's not, if for whatever reason you can't get into it, my Twitter handle that I'm doing the giveaway through is same as my Twitch handle. It's just GameGingy, same thing. So go for it, you know what I mean. But I also wanted to, before we get into the game and talking about the tea that I have, because I have some crazy tea that I need to talk about, I also have these two amiibos that I'm not going to be giving away. I'm going to be unboxing them because I'm excited to see what's going on. I've never actually used amiibos. Aside from the Sanrio, I invited them to get the items, I guess. I know the lighting's going crazy. I'm so sorry. My TV was like, I think I need to restart now. And the system was doing an update. Whatever, blah, blah, blah. You don't care. So I'm doing... I have these two that I'm going to be unboxing here. And I will keep reiterating. Again, I already said it, but I will keep showing. Like, I am doing a giveaway. Go join my Twitter. My pinned tweet is the giveaway, and it goes until October 1st, and then I'll be picking the winner probably October 2nd and announcing it on the 3rd on my Twitch stream. So, I'm picking two winners. They're each gonna get like a little goodie box thing. I don't know, I like to put other stuff in there, not just the amiibos, because like, what's the point? Like, okay, cool, whatever. So I have the Series 2 amiibo pack, and I also have the Series 4. And I'm not 100% sure how they work. I'm pretty sure there's 6 in each pack, and they're randomized except for there's one NPC in each one, I believe. So, okay, let's figure it out. Let's figure out who it is. Let's see. I don't know which one I want to open first. It looks like based on the pictures, I'm gonna open them both, so it doesn't really matter that much. But like, suspense-wise, which one should I open first? Oh, let's open the Series 4 first, because there's no real reason for it. So let's open it. Let's see. What the fuck's going on with that? You know what? Actually, we're not opening it because I'm not smart enough to open this thing. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Let's see. Ugh. I'm gonna demolish this. Maybe I should take this out. Maybe you guys don't need to be watching this part. Because it's not very flattering. Okay, we've got her. She's ready to go. She's been selected. Okay. So on this one, there's quite a few that could be, I guess, included here. Also, can I talk about, when I just tweeted my, like, announcement that I was going live. Sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear that. Who's that? Anyway, I just tweeted that I was going live on my gaming Twitter, and Twitch retweeted it. What's going on? Oh my god, am I famous? No, I'm just kidding, but like the Twitch community retweeted it, and I was like, oh my god. Thank you. I mean, yeah, let's get it. Okay. Oh my god. Stop. I'm so excited for this. Okay. Hi. Hello. Okay, so I have Sydney is the first one that I saw. Hold on, let me get it closer. We've got Sydney. There we go, there's the camera. Cutie Pie. And then we've got Lucy, another cutie pie. Oh my god, I can't find the camera. Shit. We got another cutie pie. We're gonna have a cute-ass island. I'll tell you what. We also got Naomi. I'm good, how are you doing? It's a Sunday for me. I think it's a Sunday for everybody. Isn't that how the world works? No, there are places around the world that it's a different day than for me, right? Or am I just making that up? I don't know. I may have graduated college, but I didn't do it well. You know what I mean? Okay, so we also have Goldie, and I think that's the one that I'm the most excited about. Oh shit, let's go. That's what I like to see, baby. No, we're all friends here. We're all part of a big happy family. Okay, so I got Goldie. Goldie is my absolute, literally such a sweetie. Absolutely love Goldie. I think I played Pocket Camp before I ever played like any of the other games, just because I didn't have a Switch or a DS or anything. So Goldie was one of my first campers, and fell in love with Goldie, absolutely. And I haven't been able to find Goldie in my Animal Crossing New Horizons venture. Hi, how are you guys? It's good to see you. Okay, oh, for anybody new, since there's kind of a lot of people jumping in, I am doing a giveaway on my Twitter for Sanrio Amiibos. So hop over to my Twitter, it's under the same username, and you guys are welcome to join the giveaway. It ends October 1st, so you have until then to join. And it's super easy to join. You literally just have to like interact with me on Twitter, and I'm like, okay, putting your name down. Okay, so I also got, I think a lot of people really like this one, at least from what I've seen. We've got Rudy. Cutie patootie. I actually got a really good selection on this one. And then we got Isabelle, which, I mean, like, does that even do anything? Because she's, like, always there anyway. What does it do? We'll have to see what it does, because I'm going to play in a little bit. So we'll just have to see what goes on. You know what I mean? Okay, so that was the Series 4 unboxing. Look how shiny, first of all. Look how hi, how are you guys? Thank you. I spent like 2 hours doing my makeup for no reason. I literally was like, I'm not even gonna wear makeup on the stream today. And then I sat down and was like, actually, I want attention. So I've been playing. I absolutely love graphic liner, and I don't know how to do it very well. So I'm trying. I'm really trying. But look how shiny. Oh, I don't know if camera can see it. Look how shiny that is. Oh my god. It's like, did you guys ever collect Pokemon cards? You know what? No. Did you guys ever collect Pokemon cards not because you knew how to play with them, but only because they looked cool? Because that's what I did. I am a bimbo, in and out. There's not much else I'm gonna do with my life. Will I collect shiny things? Absolutely. Am I a goblin at heart? Absolutely. You know what I mean? So, okay. We have one more pack to open, and then I'm getting into the tea, because I have tea. If you already follow me on Twitter, you've seen it, but there's a reason I'm restarting my island, and we gotta talk about it. But before we get into it, I have a Series 2 that I think I'm slightly more excited about, just because I am incredibly obsessed with fall. Like, probably it could possibly constitute as like a mental illness at this point. Like, oh, thank you. I'm having a good time too. And this one reminds me of fall. So, like, hello. I'm obviously going to be more excited about that one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This one's about fall, baby. Okay, so this one also has quite a few NPCs that are possible. Oh my god, who is that? Don't hate me. I'm not like an OG Animal Crossing fan. Just because I've never played it. I didn't know what the game was until, like, quarantine hit, and then I was watching all these creators making these incredible things, and I was like, is that what Animal Crossing is? I had no idea what I thought it was before, but I was like, maybe I should be investing in this. You know, this is kind of fun. Okay. So we've got, let's get it. Oh my god, I'm just making a mess. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they made these idiot-proof. I can't open it. Oh no. Well, looks like the stream's over. Gonna have to call it here. Oh no, I got it. Sorry. Can't win against me. Okay. Ooh, not sure what I'm gonna do with this, but we've got Marcel. I'm never gonna find this camera. We've got Marcel. Okay, sick. Cutie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not the duck I've always wanted, but it's a duck nonetheless. We've got Drake. Hell yeah, brother. That's what I'm getting from Drake. Hell yeah, brother. In his cozy little sweater. He's the only biker that wears like a grandma sweater, and everyone's like, no, he's like the real deal though. Sorry. We've got Filbert, another one of my OG campers from when I had my Pocket Camp. I mean, I still have it, but like, does anybody play Pocket Camp anymore? Because it takes like 10 years to update, so I'm not gonna do that. Okay, then we have Broccolo, which reminds me of, is it Froggy Crossing on YouTube? I believe Froggy Crossing really loves Broccolo. I think. Or maybe it was Cheddar. It's one of the two. It's one of those two. I'm pretty sure. You know what? I'm not mad about this one. I'm actually really excited. We've got Poncho. If these are for the 3DS version, I'm gonna cry. I should have read that before I bought them! Hold on, let me read. Okay, it says it's compatible with, before I show you the NPC, unless I already flashed it to you, sorry. It looks like you can play on both. You can play on the 3DS and the Switch. And the Switch Lite. So that's sick. That's cool. I didn't know that they had, like... Cool. Alright. Alright, we didn't get a crazy NPC, unfortunately. We got... La Bella. La Bella. But... I mean, it's... You know what? I like her, so... And if I ever want to do a fashion show, now I could just be like... Actually, I don't know. How does that work? If I could stop throwing around my set. Oh my god. How does it work when there's like... You know what I mean? I'm not explaining that very well. But just get inside my head and pull out the words that I'm trying to say. Okay, that's your job. You signed up for this. But no, how do they... When you bring in the new NPCs from like an Amiibo, and if they happen to have like an event type thing, do they actually... I do have a Squishmallow. Do they actually like do that? Like if I were to bring Label in and be like, hey, I want to do a fashion show now, but she'd be like, all right, whatever, that's fine. I don't know. I'm not gonna Google it. That's a lot of work. I do have a Squishmallow. Has my cup been in the way this whole time? Oh my god. Sorry. Everybody hydrate. Okay. I apologize for that. I do have a Squishmallow. I also have... I don't know if I should show you guys this. I also have like a whole set... It's not gonna show it. A whole setup of stuffed animals down there. And I have... Ooh, let me show you this. Hold on, let me show you this. So I have... I left the little tag because I couldn't bring myself to bring it off. You're probably right. I feel like it would take a lot to try to like code and program them to be like, yeah, I'll just do whatever you want, whenever, you know what I mean? So yeah, you're probably right. So I have him, the little KK slider, and how I got him, but why I wanted to show it to you is for no reason. I just had it and was like, let me do something. So my niece, oh, you can't see it. Get out of here, Flash. My niece, if you look at his nose, yeah. If you look at his nose, it's really like grimy and gross. And it's because my niece came over to visit. My brother is like a year and a half older than me, so he's like 24. And he's got 3 kids somehow. Sorry, his 4th one is on the way. Don't know how that happened. He's a great dad and whatever, but kids scared the shit out of me. So like, I'm not playing this game. But he came out of state to visit me because I don't live there. And he, oh my god, I keep hitting my mic. He brought his little kids to visit me, and they're like toddlers. And anyway, one of them was a baby, and she was like, oh my god, looking at my stuffed animal collection, because I let him sleep in the room that I stream in. And these kids had the time of their lives. They were probably like, oh my god, our aunt who's graduating college is literally a 5-year-old at heart. So that's sick. Because my whole room looks like this, and I have a bunch of stuffed animals and toys and shit, and they're like, ugh. So of course, you know, it's a child, and she's gonna be eating applesauce, and she's just, let me touch all of your stuff, and there was so much I had to clean after they left. They stayed for 2 days. Slept 1 night, 2 days, my entire house was trashed. And I was like, don't bring your little gremlins to my house, please, unless you're gonna cover the cleaning costs here. I should be getting paid for this work. Anyway, that story aside. For anybody new, I know I keep saying it, but I just want people to have a fair chance. I am hosting a giveaway for a pack of Sanrio Amiibos. I'm giving away 2 packs, so there's gonna be 2 winners on my Twitter. So go visit my Twitter and let's be friends, because I'm very active on Twitter. I'm way more active than I should be on Twitter, but like, you know what I mean? So I am restarting. Let's get into the real purpose of this. I am restarting my island. And the reason is I am beefing with the studios that created Twilight. That's okay. Twilight Saga. One of the dumbest movie franchises I've ever seen. However, is one of my favorites. Absolutely adore the Twilight franchise, all right? And this is how obsessed I am. I'm getting married next June, and my wedding is in Forks, Washington. I am Team Edward, because what the hell is going on with Jacob? What was that relationship? Anyway, so I'm getting married in Forks, Washington next June, and my entire wedding is like Twilight themed, all right? Like, it's gonna be yeah, I used to walk around, because I was in middle school when it came out. I used to walk around with I had a Team Edward shirt, and I saw all of them in theaters. I didn't like the books that much, though, but I was just, I don't know, there was something about it, you know what I mean? I used to think he was, like, not attractive, too, and then I realized growing up that I was actually gay, and that he, just for some reason, I saw him as too feminine, and I was, like, super in the closet, and I was like, no, I can't like him, he's not, but I was still like, but I'm also still Team Edward. I don't know how to describe it. I'm probably reaching with that, but whatever. Anyway, so I'm like super fan. I watch it like once a month, super obsessed with it, but not like in a weird cringy way, and more of like it's so bad, it's so camp, like it's so funny and cringy and stupid, and that's what makes it so iconic. Anyway, so I recently got back and decided to start making content again. I started getting back on my gaming channel, so that's why I'm here today. I took a little bit of a break, but I'm back. And I also created another channel that I'm working on that has like non-gaming related content. And I did I did a Twilight review where I did like a vampire makeup look while watching the original Twilight movie, and just was making jokes, had a little skit. Oh my god. No, that's it. That's the last one. Sorry. But yeah, so I spent like weeks, literal weeks, doing this video, like filming it and editing it and like putting it together and making it so cool. I'm not gonna say it was good by any means, because that feels a little conceited. I don't know. But I did put a lot of work into it. And anyway, so I posted it as the first video on my new channel, and I was like, I'm really excited about this channel, blah, 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 blah. I also want to point out that I did a disclaimer in the beginning, and was kind of talking about like the problems with Twilight too, being like it's super sexist and racist, and like the fact that the Native American tribe that was used as a plot point in the series was not given any rights to the content whatsoever. Like, they didn't get anything out of being a part of that. And they've come out and talked about, like, yeah, they got more interest in their community, but it was also interest of, like, people didn't know anything about it, because their ideas were like, oh, well, they're just, you know, wolves or whatever, which is just not true at all. And so I brought that up and was like, yeah, they didn't get any, like, compensation for being a part of this, which is really messed up in my opinion. So I shared a link to they have like a campaign going on where they're trying to move their residential school out of a tsunami zone because it's in danger. So I shared that link and was trying to be like, listen, if we're going to be talking about this again, if there's going to be like a rise in Twilight, which is what I've been seeing for a while, and like the Midnight Sun release and everything, we got to like try to be better than we were the first time about exploiting people and being bad. Just like whether it's talking about abuse or, you know, really weird age relationships, like all of that stuff we need to talk about this time. Anyway, I posted it. I was so excited to post that video. Within seconds. I didn't even post it publicly. It was private. I got a copyright claim on it, and I'd never gotten a copyright claim before. And I was like, okay, you know, I guess I used the content, but like I really went in, I really transformed it. And I know it falls under fair use, so I disputed it. And the studio came back, and they were like, actually, fuck you. And they claimed it again. And I was like, whoa, hold on. I used it the way that I was supposed to use it. Like, that's kind of not cool. And if they had just claimed it and, like, claimed monetary, I wouldn't care, because I don't make any money. I had 2 subscribers on that YouTube channel, one of them being my mom. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, it didn't matter. I don't make money off of it. I was just trying to, like, have a good time. And, they claimed it, and they blocked it in 227 countries. Like, first of all, what did I say to offend you so much? I was just so, what, because I made fun of the movie? We'll get into it. We're not even done. That's the beginning. We're not even done yet. So, I have tea. I have actual tea. I know I put it in the title, but I do have actual tea. It's Earl Grey in a Britain cup that my fiance's grandmother, who's from London, she was like, "Do you want this mug? Top of the morning?" And I was like, "Thank you. I love you, sweet old woman." But like, shit, really? Okay, wait, hold on. Let me get into, okay. So I wasn't making any money. I didn't really care. The fact that they blocked it in so many countries is what bothered me, because I was like, hey, I don't have any clout whatsoever, so can you, like, not be a dick about this? Like, I don't know how else to say this. I don't deserve that, and also, I know I didn't break the law. I know I was in with my fair use. I know I was. So I deleted the video. I did, and I took it down, and I re-edited, because they did copyright claim. What it was the scene. I don't know if you're gonna be able to, like, know what I'm talking about, but it was the last scene of the movie. The last scene. It was Victoria turning around at prom, and it was the reveal that she was there, and then it was the end credits. That was the scene that they claimed. And I was like, okay, whatever. So I took it down, I removed that scene entirely, and I made sure that every other scene I used was completely transformed. So I took out all of the audio unless it was a speaking part. I made sure that other audio was used if I needed to, including I sang. I sang in it I was like, this will be funny. If it's just like this like chase scene and I'm like da, 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 in the background, you know what I mean? And so I re-uploaded the video knowing for a fact there was no way that if this ever like was taken to court for whatever reason that I would be at fault. I was like, I would win 100%. I know what I'm doing here. I've watched enough YouTube to know what constitutes fair use at this point, and I went over the top with how much I changed. And I added, you know, commentary, criticism, and like my own content as well. So I put it back up, and it was all good. 12 hours goes by, not a single claim on my video, and I was like, okay, cool. So if it didn't get caught by their like systems like it did the first time, I should be in the clear. No, the studio manually searched my channel because I assumed that they got notified I deleted the video that they had claimed in the past. I assume that's the only reason they would have come back, other than just being an asshole. They came back to my channel manually, rewatched my video knowing that it was fully edited and like had no content, that it was completely like transformed, and claimed it again. But this time they claimed the entirety of the video, the entire thing. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna make a compilation of the stuff that they claimed was theirs, because part of it includes my fiance's nipple. It was a clip of him walking in without a shirt, and I covered his nipple with a little picture of like Jacob crying. And they claimed that. They claimed it as theirs. I don't have the rights to it anymore. I don't have the copyrights to it, which is fucking hilarious to me because the picture that was used as Jacob's face isn't even from Twilight. It's from Abduction. It's from a different movie he did. I just needed a picture of him crying. He didn't cry in Twilight. So they claimed that. They claimed various clips of me burping. I'm trying to think of what else they claimed. A lot of me like blocking out my eyebrows and making them disappear. My entire makeup look is gone. They claimed it. Anyway, I'm so livid at the fact that they came back manually to claim my content. And I got on Twitter and I added the studio and was like, fuck you, first of all. This is ridiculous. I'm a small creator, and you know that. You know, because fuck you. And I had seen, so I can't do anything about it. Because I was looking up, I was like, why are they manually content claiming my stuff? This doesn't make any sense. And I found this whole like subreddit of people, anyone who uses a film by that studio, supposedly, if you criticize it or say anything negative about their films, they will content claim your content. And even though YouTube tries to pretend like, oh, you know, we're there for the creators, we're there for, you know what I mean? Like, you can dispute it. You can't dispute it, because the second somebody says they own the content in your video, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they can prove it. It doesn't matter if you could prove it. The only way to do anything about it is to literally go to court and sue. That's the next step. If I were to, because they claimed it, I can dispute it one more time since it's a different video than originally. And odds are they're going to say, like, no, they're going to double down. They're going to say it's their content. And then the next step is they literally have to take me to court. Because if I say again, like, hey, I know I'm within my rights, it has to go in front of a judge. And I'm like, I have, like, 5 subscribers. Like, this is my first video. Do I look like somebody that could go to court against, who was it? It was, oh no. I have to name drop him. I'm gonna name drop him as if it's not on my Twitter. But, like, hold on, I gotta find him. It's, I forgot who they are. That's how much I hate them. I just forgot who they are. It's, who is it? Hold on. I literally went on, like, a whole rampage about it on Twitter. Lionsgate. It's Lionsgate. So I tweeted at Lionsgate and was like, hey, are you gonna copyright claim my wedding too since it's Twilight inspired? Fuck you. I was so pissed off. I was like, fuck you. Anyway, the reason that that's important is because A, I wanted to talk about it. That's what's happening in my life right now, and I feel so, like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, I'm not big enough to be dealing with this. like, I'm not gonna, my opinion on this video about me, like, making fun of Twilight is not gonna do anything for anybody. People are still gonna watch it, because guess what? Nobody's gonna watch my video. Like, anyway, the reason it's important is because my island is Twilight themed. I wanted to do a Twilight themed island because I love the aesthetic, and I wanted to do something different that was fun, and so I was just gonna do a Twilight themed island, and I've been working on it for a little bit, and then it kind of felt like not very fun anymore. But anyway, now I'm kind of like, I can't change my wedding. We already paid the deposit for the venue, and, like, it's happening. There's nothing I could do about it, and I'm not gonna change my idea on that just because of this. Like, it's not, I'm not gonna be wearing her gown or anything. Like, it's not gonna be too deep. I'm just like, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna go up to Canada for a honeymoon. Like, whatever, it's gonna be fun. But the island, I cannot do that. I could change that. I could take that down right now. We're restarting. We're restarting the island. Because I was like, maybe I should just flatten it. And then I really thought about it. And then that thing happened. And I was like, you know what? Fuck Lionsgate. This is over. We're over. This is done. So we're flattening, or not. We're not flattening the island. We're gonna restart the whole thing. I'm getting over my commitment issues. Oh my god, I've got other issues I need to work on. But we're gonna restart the whole thing. So that's where we are today. That's what we're doing. So I think what I'm gonna do, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Fuck me, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start playing, and I'm gonna go around and say goodbye to everybody that I care about before I reset it. I'm gonna have to Google how to reset it. I didn't think that far ahead, but let me ASMR. What the fuck's going on? Hold on. Oh my god. We're having technical issues. Because it's... What is going on? Let me see. It's not wanting to... Oh, I know what's going on. Hold on. Now you just have to sit here and watch me, like, have an issue with it. Oh! I'm so stupid. Hold on. I was like, why isn't my capture card showing up? What's going on? It's right here. I didn't plug it in. Sorry. Sorry about that. Let's see if it works now. Oh! Oh, really? What made you stop playing in the get-go? I was, like, obsessed with the game for so long before I got to play it. Like, I was watching hours upon hours of, like, YouTubers, like, town building or whatever, and, for months prior to me getting it, just because, like, we had to save up for a new Switch. What is going on? Because we tried to buy a new Switch, but when the pandemic started, and of course, everybody bought one, and was like, let's price gouge them. Let's make them $600. And we were like, okay, there's a pandemic going on, and we're poor college students, so sorry, we're gonna have to wait until Christmas to do anything. Yeah, it does take a really long time. Actually, I just didn't have much going on, and I wanted to procrastinate. I'm having issues. I'm having some major issues. And it sucks because, like, I already did all of this. I double checked it before I started, and now it's like, actually, fuck you. I wonder why it's doing this. Let's see. Oh, really? That's interesting. I haven't seen that one. Yes, I would like to remove that. Thank you so much. I don't know what's going on, and I don't know what to do about it. What shay? We're gonna have to... You know what? Let me go fix this, because I have no idea what's going on. For some reason, it's, like, not showing my gameplay, and that's not gonna work for any of us. So, I will be right back. Go get some water or a snack or something, you know, take care of yourself. I'll be back in, like, less than 5 minutes, because this shouldn't take that long. I'm full faith that it shouldn't take that long. Okay, I'll be right back. We did it. We did it. Also, my camera flipped. Sorry. I have no idea what that was about. Sorry. Oh my god, I lost my controller. Okay. Let's... I figured... I have no idea what's going on. I'm not very good with electronics or anything, so I'm not gonna pretend I am. Oh my god, my chat disappeared! Help! Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh, what's happened to my stream? Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. I'm just gonna throw this whole thing away. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh well, I can still see the chat. So don't freak out. I can still see it. Anyway, I think what I'm gonna do... I mean, you might as well. I don't think the game's gonna be changing at all. Like, everybody keeps getting upset about... Uh-oh. I see issues. Uh-oh. We're dropping frames. I wonder why. What's going on? Uh-oh. I hope my stream doesn't collapse. That's okay. We'll figure it out. You guys might just have to bear with me. I'm poor. I don't have very good streaming stuff. Yeah, so I don't think they're going to be doing any updates for the game. I am thinking that they're working on a different game right now, and so they're just, you know, I don't think there's going to be anything else coming out with this game, but I did get the Animal Crossing edition one, just because I was obsessed, and I was like, sorry to my fiance, I was like, you don't get to pick this, alright? Can you tell me your gender again? That's right, you're a boy. This is for girls. Like, no, I'm just kidding. Alright, I'm gonna... I don't know, should I restart it? I should, because fuck Lionsgate, right? Yeah, let's restart it. Let's restart the island. I think it's time. Some of my villagers suck, and I wanted to get rid of them, so let's restart it. I'm just gonna say goodbye to my old stuff. I guess I'll do it like a final island tour of all the hard work I put into this. I put in a lot, actually. The one thing I'm gonna be really upset about... Oh, you know what? All my custom designs are gonna be gone. I don't know if I want to do this anymore. Oh, no. Wait, can't I, I love that letter head. That's so pretty. I also really like Poppy. We're gonna have to... Anyway, I'm gonna miss this wig. I love this wig that I have on. I think it's so cute. Not this. This isn't a wig. I wish. I have wigs. I have so many wigs behind me, like behind this sheet. because I like to do makeup. I don't necessarily do cosplays, though I kind of wish I did. But I like to do lots of makeup looks, so go check out my Instagram if you want to. Not this one, not the game gingy one. My lame gingy one. Because that's where I'm the most me and not gaming related. Oh my god, stop skipping frames, you whore. Anyway, I'm gonna miss my wig. I'll show you my house. I'll show my house, because that'll be fun. That'll be fun to look at, wouldn't it? Innit? Not the roaches. Roaches! Sorry. Okay. So I have a degree, I could say that now, in, oh my god, stop. It's just skipping frames like crazy. What's going on? I'm gonna double check and make sure I'm even coming through anymore. I don't know why my computer's being a butthole about this, but it is. Let's see. Let's see what's going on in it. Oh my god, is it frozen? Am I frozen? Oh my god. I know this is really boring. Let's see. I think it's back. I think we're good. Wow, did you enjoy that silence that you were just living on? Anyway, those are my dogs. I got dogs. That didn't make sense. I got my dogs in the little Christmas toys so that I could have I have a Chihuahua that's black and I have a beagle, a lemon beagle, and that's why I had those little dogs in that room. Anyway, I have a degree in anthropology and history because I really like archaeology, and so that's what I was kind of going for in my house, since this didn't have to be themed like the rest of my island. But in retrospect, that was a stupid idea because look how bad it looks. Like I never got anything. I was just like, I'm just gonna throw shit in here. What? I don't even care. So there's that, you know what I mean? And this is my kitchen. Oh, another roachy boy. Again, just a storage space that I would throw shit in. I was just like, whatever, get out of my face, you know? Whatever. And then I'll show you. This is so fun, isn't it? I'll show you my I'll show you my like bathroom sauna area, and then I'll show you the upstairs where it's just another, you guessed it, storage area. This is probably, sorry I keep swallowing into the microphone. This is probably the most stylized room in the house. I don't know what I was going for, something like a cleaning closet stuff. I don't know. And then storage. So yeah. So we tried to watch, and by we I mean me and my fiance, the other day we tried to watch a spoof of Twilight on Amazon Prime. Here's my storage area with the butthole carpet, because I don't think you could ever have enough of that. But we tried to watch a spoof of it. I think it was called Breaking Wind. We got about 3 minutes in and we were like, this is probably the worst spoof movie we've ever seen in our fucking lives. And we watched one about lesbian vampires versus Jesus Christ. So like, you know what I mean? And it was fucking awful. So then we watched The Starving Games. Uh-oh, who's moving in? Are we about to not restart the island? Hold on. Hold on. What's going on? Hold on. No, it's not worth it. Sorry. It's not worth the trauma of dealing with Lionsgate. Anyway, so we watched The Starving Games. And the last time I watched The Starving Games, I was in, I think, high school, and I was stoned. And it was probably the funniest thing I'd ever seen. And so I was like, you know, it's been like 6 years since then, and I was like, this is gonna be so fucking funny. It was still decently funny, I'll say that. But the whole time, me and my fiance were like, I just want to watch The Hunger Games now. Like, this is all I want to watch now. I don't even care about this stupid, you know, meme or whatever. I want to watch the original. And so we watched that last night. And my fiance's never seen, he's read all the books because he's a bookworm, He loves reading. I don't understand it because I have ADHD, so I can't read anything anymore. I used to love reading, but I'm gonna miss you guys. I'll probably never see you again because you're only on this island and definitely not on any other island. Just kidding. But yeah, he reads like a lot and it's weird. Like for me, when I have any free time, I'm gonna get on TikTok or I'm gonna get on YouTube and watch it and do like 12 things at once. And he'll just sit down and read a book for like 6 hours and I'm like, okay, whatever, show off. Anyway, but he's only ever seen the first Hunger Games and I was like, why? Why? He liked the series. I forgot that I was supposed to be giving you a tour. Sorry. So now we're gonna be watching all. What was that? Oh, all of the Hunger Games, and some of it is pretty funny looking back. Some of it is pretty. I mean, the concept's still like uber fucked. You know what I mean? But some of the actual like cinematic choices that were used in Hunger Games is funny as shit, and we need to talk about it. We gotta stop watching movies as if they're like serious, you know? I feel like every single movie that you watch from now on, you should be watching it as if it's a dumb, stupid spoof, if that makes sense. Like, pay attention to the shots, pay attention to the dialogue, and just once it clicks that every movie is bad, it kind of makes watching movies so much more enjoyable to me. That's not to say I don't enjoy. This is my neighborhood, by the way. This is where I put all the houses. Like enjoying like serious content or whatever. Like I'm super excited for that Spencer movie to come out, and I'm probably not going to be nitpicking that. But I think there are some movies and some genres like it's totally good to just don't take it so seriously, you know. including that new Cinderella film. I actually did a review of that. It's a more serious review. It's not like the Twilight video I did, which was all jokes. It's like an actual like film review on my main channel, so not the gaming channel, not this one, that is going to be going up next week. So let's see if I get let's see if I get copyright claimed on that one. I don't know. I know it's Amazon Prime, so I don't know the actual studio behind it. I should probably look that up. This is a little gnome island village thing that I made a while ago. Like a little fairy thing that I made. And then this is just where I threw a bunch of flowers to get rid of them. That's literally the entire purpose of this. Is just to get rid of flowers without like getting rid of them, you know. This is my campground. You know, another reason that I think I wanted to kind of restart was because I hate the shape of my island. I didn't used to, but I also don't have, this is as much beach space as I have. Like, this is the only place that I can actually, like, place items, which kind of sucks. Like, that's not really fair. I feel like the game makers conspired against me, and they were like, you know what, I think she really wants to utilize her beach, but I just don't think we should give that to her. Here's my pumpkin patch. This is my favorite part of the island, I think. My orchard and my pumpkin patch. And my island has oranges. Like, it natively grows oranges, which sucked. I hated that. I hated that the whole time. And then let's get into the actual Twilight, how it was actually Twilight themed, because so far you can't see any of that. And that's because I started the theme, like, halfway through me playing the game. Like, I had already started building the town and was like, actually, let's not do that. So, oh! Okay. This was just a little town. Hi, Poppy! Little town square, doesn't matter. It's not, whatever. Don't pay attention to that. This was gonna be her house in Arizona. This little space here was gonna have like a mini house and a moving truck and cactuses, cacti, whatever. And then you were gonna go to the airport, right? The airport, even though she drove to Forks. And then you're gonna get on the road that takes you into Forks, which is like the opening scene of the movie. And it's this. This was supposed to be the bridge that she, you know, is driving past with Charlie, and she's listening to that angsty music, and she's like, "Go live in Forks now, boo, sad girl." This is what that was. So that's cool. And then we came up here, and this was going to be like an information center. and that was the city of Forks. That was the sign. Ooh, I'm breaking my mic. I actually spent a really long time designing that sign, and I'm sad to see it go, but it is what it is. Then we were gonna have like the restaurant that they ate at with Charlie and blah 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 blah. This was Bella and Charlie's house. I was building a truck to be out front. Also, my fiance looks a lot like Charlie Swan in real life, so we made his character look a lot like Charlie Swan in the game. And I was gonna bring in those like you can have playable characters in the game. You can have up to like 8 or something. And I was gonna bring in different characters. I was gonna have like Edward and Bella and Jasper and stuff, and they all had costumes that were gonna match the iconic looks in the book or the movie or whatever. Not anymore, Lionsgate. Fuck you. I don't need the president. I'm gonna restart the island. Yeah. So this was just, I wasn't completely done building that, and then this is how, see, this is how bad it was, and it was kind of like a chore to play the game. Hello, how are you doing? It was kind of like a chore to play the game after so long, because the island just like didn't, because I started building it out of sequence, I guess, and like had to rebuild everything. Yeah, it was kind of a lot. I was a little like, oh my god, people are perceiving me? I'm not used to that. Me making content online, being like, oh my god, people are looking at me? Uh-oh. Just kidding. But this was the museum that I built. I had like a little park out here, and then I took it down because I was like, that's not in theme. Like, who cares? Whatever. This is my museum. It's slightly off-center. If you can't tell, it's slightly off-center, and the right side is a little bit bigger. Hell yeah, that's what we like to see, baby. No, I really do appreciate it, though. So thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, and then I got a lot of the museum actually done, but that was kind of my favorite part of the game, honestly, was the collecting the stuff for the museum, so I don't know why I put that ladder away, sorry. So I'm gonna miss that, but I'm also excited to do that again, I think, once I restart. And then that was originally gonna be a little Zen garden, and then, uh-oh, I have to sneeze. No. Okay, I think I'm good. I think we bypassed that. We did it. And then I took it out, and it's nothing now. This is another place I used to just store flowers. Just store them. My island's a mess, it really is. And then there's the Able Sisters shop. I just threw it up there to get out of the way. Uh-oh, more flowers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, more flowers. Okay. That's not what I wanted. And then back there, I ran back there earlier, but back here, for Christmas last year, I had a little Christmas tree farm, and that's what that was. There used to be an ice skating rink over somewhere. I like to decorate for the holidays. I think it's fun. And that's it. That's what we got, you know? So now that everybody's seen the island, again, as if this isn't like the 12th time I've shown this stupid island that has nothing good on it. I'm gonna go say goodbye to my favorite villagers if I can find them, and I guess restart. I guess we like have to do that. Okay, we're not gonna say goodbye to Hugh. I don't care about Hugh. Too bad Shep's not here. I would have liked to have met Shep. I don't really. A lot of people really like Celia, but she's been one of my longest ones, but I don't care that much. You know what I mean? I can always get Etoile back because I have the amiibos, so that's cool. I forgot what their houses look like, so. Oh, I think this is Admiral. Uh-oh, he's in there. Uh-oh. Let's see what happens. I don't care enough to say goodbye to you. Bye. The ones I really want to say goodbye to are Poppy, Genji, Pinky. That's kind of it. Those are my favorite ones, I think, that I've had so far in the game. And Genji and Pinky have been with me since, like, the get-go. There was just something about Genji, I just couldn't get rid of him. Like, I just couldn't bring myself to let him move. I don't know what it was. There's no reason. I don't like the sporty ones all that much. But Pinky is my absolute best friend, and I love her to death. Oh, I I'm gonna miss you so much, Genji. Let me give you something. I don't know what I have. What do I want to give him? A clownfish. I'll give you a clownfish. Because I love you so much. And I'm a clown for saying goodbye to you. No. No, take it! Oh my god, he won't even take my goodbye gift. I gotta go. Gotta go my own way. He wouldn't take it from me. That's so sad. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I love you so much. I also have Marcy. I don't care enough to. I thought she was cute, but you know, I didn't have like a full aesthetic when it comes to like the villagers. I was just grabbing people that look cool. I was like, you're good, you're good, you're good. Whatever. And then anytime I had one that I thought was kind of like, eh, I was like, all right, get out. I guess I'll say goodbye to Cherry. Yeah, sorry. What? A week isn't even that long. That's not even— don't shame me for not playing for a week. That's not even that long. I don't want to hear it. Alright. Adios, amigos. Love ya. She was cute. I always liked her. But not the way that I liked Pinky and Genji. Let's see. Don't look at my friends list on there, alright? It's private. I'm just kidding. Let's go find— I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Don't let me cry. I've been crying. I cried today, actually. I did cry. And I'm not ashamed of it. I cried because I saw a video on TikTok of a sloth on a— don't cry. On a speedboat. And it was like grazing the water. And the caption was like, he's never gone so fast in his life. And he was just playing with the water, kind of like you do when you're in the car and you like stick your hand out and you know you're feeling the wind. He was doing that to the water and just having such a good time. And I was like, are you kidding me? That's so sweet. Alright, Pinky. Now that I'm already in an emotional state, let's do this again. Yeah. Sure. Actually, I was gone fighting a movie studio, but like whatever, it's fine. It's fine, Pinky. Okay, Pinky, I love you. Let me give Pinky something. I am giving you a thing. You can have these. Yes, because I love you. Aw, I had the nicknames and like the chat stuff already made for Twilight too. It was Bells and Loca and stuff. Thought it was cute. Okay. And then we just gotta find Poppy, I think, and that might be it. Which we saw Poppy earlier. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Come back here, Poppy. Come here. Poppy. What do squirrels do? I don't know what squirrels do. They click or something. They're like, I think that's it. I think that's what they do. I'm a famous biologist, so I think I know what's going on. That was a comment I saw. I think it was on the sloth TikTok, actually. He was like, it never gone so fast in his life. I'm a famous biologist, by the way. And everyone in the comments, nobody was talking about the sloth. Everyone was just like, are you a famous biologist? That's crazy. Like, why did he say that? I don't know. It's stupid. Let's see. Let's find this motherfucker. Get back here. Oh! She's gonna move away. She's like, I'm actually leaving. And we're like, surprise, you're getting deleted. Oh, a new nickname? Yes, I'd like to hear what you want to call me. I can't delete this anymore. I can't delete it anymore. It's so cute. My mom used to call me Pumpkinhead growing up because I'm a redhead. She'd call me Pumpkinhead. That's so cute, and she came up with it all on her own. I love you so much. What did you just change into? Oh, her alpine outfit. Okay, well, I guess that's it. What do I do? How do I do this? Let's... Okay, no, you know what? I have to Google something. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me Google how to do this. And then we'll do it. And I'll just, like, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll be fine. Oh my god, we're really gonna do it. I have it pulled up. It's right here. I have it pulled up. Let's see. Let's see. How do I restart? Oh, okay. Alright, well, we're gonna save it. I don't know if I could do this. I have really bad attachment issues. I don't know if I could do this. At least, you know what? I can always go back and watch my old streams and see everything if I get too sad. Because it's all on my YouTube and on stream for the most part, so. Or on Twitch, not stream. Whatever. It's the same thing. Whatever. So. Oh my god, take any longer. Jesus. Oh my god. Do I have anything else to talk about while this happens? Okay, I think I have to close that. Wait, what do I do? Hold on. Fuck. Go to system settings. Okay. System settings. And then data management. Should I not be putting this on stream? Let's see. Delete save data. Oh my god, we can't go back. We did it. Wait, did we not do it? Oops. Why is it not working? What do I do? Hold on. Is it not working? Is it just like, no, you're gonna have to play this actually. Like, you're gonna have to keep playing your island. We've made the executive decision that you need to get over whatever kind of vendetta you have with the movie studio right now, and you need to fix it. Like, oh, my chat's back up. Sick. I don't know why it wasn't working earlier. I don't know. Probably me. Probably user error. Okay, while this is opening up, I have to go let my dogs out because they woke up and I can hear them. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and it didn't work. Like, it's still, I tried to open up the game again, and it's still the same island I had before, so it didn't work, clearly. Why? I want to figure out why. Let's see. Okay. Let's do this. We have a different tutorial up because it wasn't working before. We're gonna close the software. You're not watching this time because there's no point, you know? And then I'm going to go down to data management. It's the same thing. Okay. Delete save data, right? Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We did it! Oh my god. What do I do? Okay. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Let me look up... Oh my god. That's like an emotional roller coaster for me. Wow. Okay. It's okay. Let me look up what... I'm getting a better island this time. We're getting a better island design. I'm sick of it. We're not doing this anymore. We're not doing it with no beach. Because I didn't have any beach. So let's see. I'm gonna look up... I just get on TikTok while I'm streaming and I'm just like, I just fully ignore the stream and I'm like, sorry. Let's see. I'm gonna look up... It's starting over. Oh my god. Okay. Animal Crossing, New Horizons, airport color guide. That's what we want. I couldn't put it all together in my head. Let's see. What do we want? I don't know what my island's gonna be. What is going on? Hold on. Somebody's like... Wait. Uh-oh. My dogs are about to go crazy. I can hear it happening. Somebody's messing around with something. Alright, I gotta go get my dogs. Hold on, somebody's outside and they're like... My dogs are obnoxious. I will be right back before we get into this. Okay, I'm back. The dogs have been secured. They're inside. Okay, let's see. I forgot what my airport was last time that I had it, so thank you. I think I'm gonna go with the same name. I still like my name Bubsles. I think it's cute, and it's like an homage to when it started streaming. Excuse me, not me dropping frames again. Hello? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. We better quit that out. We better cut that out. Okay, anyway. Sorry, I just like went radio silent. My bad. If I were to question. If I were to get food from somewhere to eat tonight, there's a Taco Bell near me. There's a McDonald's. There's a Zaxby's. I live in the South, so there is a Zaxby's nearby. I don't know if that's just a Southern thing. I'm originally from the Midwest, so I don't know. Anyway, where should I go? I refuse to go to Chick-fil-A. I won't do it because I'm gay. But let's see. My name and birthday. Let's see. I can't believe I deleted my island, y'all. Okay. Okay. Sick. My birthday is... Yep. It is. That is my birthday. My real birthday. I won't tell you what year, but I've said how old I am, so anyone could probably put that together. I swear to God. I swear to God. If my frames don't stop skipping. I don't know why it keeps doing this. It keeps like every couple, I don't know, like every 30 minutes or so, it just starts dropping frames and it's like, okay. Is it lying? Because I'm checking my stream right now and it's like, I'm not getting any issues with it. Oh. It's not me, it's the game. I see. Quit. I see what's going on. I don't care. Okay, before I jump into an island, what kind of thing should I get? What kind of, you know, you guys can't see that, but the airport colors. I think I want to go for an orange airport. Is that the vibe? No. Is a yellow airport the vibe? I think it's the yellow airport. I'm looking at colors. I think I want a yellow airport. And then... Are there different lighthouse variations? I don't understand. I don't understand. So, help. Somebody help me. The lighthouse variations, is that a different group of help? I don't understand. I don't get it. I guess. Whatever. We're just gonna go for a yellow airport. Alright, that's all we're gonna... I think that's all we have control over. Okay. That doesn't look like me whatsoever. I mean, good try, though. Alright, so I'm paler than... egg. What does that mean? Let's find a cute hairstyle. This is what my original hairstyle was when I first started playing the game. You know, I'm gonna go back for the pixie cut. I have a special affinity for the pixie cut. And the red hair. Yep, that's me. No. I forgot to do the rest of my... Do I want the big... These are the eyes that I had on my old one. I kind of liked the other eyes, though, that I just had. Do I kind of love that? A little bit. I do have, like... I have hazel eyes in real life. They're very... It's really hard to tell what color they are because I guess like depending on the lighting you see different colors, so sometimes it looks like they're really green, sometimes it looks like they're really blue. But I would say, to be honest, I feel like they're more of like a gray. I feel like it's too hazily and it's too like mixed, you know? Like it doesn't look like anything. My eyes look kind of gray. It doesn't matter. Alright, so the only nose that I will take and the only mouth I will take. Oh, she's cute! She's a cutie patootie. Cute little girl, what are you doing? She also got a nice look at this outfit. Oh my god. Is she gonna have rosy cheeks? Of course she is. Do we want airbrushed or do we want... I think we want airbrushed. Yeah. Yeah, I think... Am I too pale? Nah, we're gonna go for the pale one. I think that's it. I think she's beautiful, actually. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god, this is so exciting! Okay, I have no idea what the theme of my island's gonna be yet, though. I have been speculating for days. I think I want to do something like fall and Halloween themed, just like all the time, you know? Maybe like Halloween Town? Wait, I have to know now because I have to make... Oh, fuck. I have to name it. Wait, I don't have to name it yet. I don't have to... Don't pressure me. I don't have to do that now. I don't have to do what you tell me to do. I should definitely go with same pattern, right? I am in North America. That is correct. Ouch. Let's see. So naturally, we would recommend that you... I agree. I agree. I agree. Sounds good. Sounds good to me, innit? Good soup. Anyway, where should I eat? I'm starving and I want food so bad. So my fiance's out at D&D right now. I say this every Sunday. That's the reason I stream right now is because he's out at D&D. Like a fucking nerd he is. And, and then he's gonna go grocery shopping or something. And I don't know how to tell him, like, hey, actually, I'm gonna get, like, Pizza Hut or something. So. The time has come. Okay, okay. Our island. I want the center place, you know? The, main... I can't think. Resident services. I want that to be... Do I restart it now if I don't want any of these? I want it to be, like, directly in front of it, you know? Oh my god. Sorry. Guess this stream is just so sick. Sorry. That was so stupid. Alright, go ahead and leave. Unsubscribe. Don't stay here after that shit. Okay. Oh wow, so I won't be able to, if I chose this one, I wouldn't have access to like 2/3 of the island for a while. So, I think I have to close it and restart, I think. Yucky blucky. That sucks. Alright, oh well. Since we're doing that, let's put on some tunes, you know? Just kidding, the tunes are already on. I forgot to turn them off earlier. Sorry. Anyway, let's get on TikTok while we're waiting. I'm just kidding. Maybe. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Let's see. I'm hungry and bored, and that's not a very good combination to have for me. Let's see. Sorry, I started scrolling through Twitter and then I forgot that I was doing anything. Okay, so we're starting over. We're doing it again. I need a sip of my cold, dead tea. Bitter as all could be. My tea's bitter as all could be. Sorry. I thought about doing like a Pride and Prejudice theme, actually. Like Pemberley, you know? I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Because I also really like Pride and Prejudice, and it's not like, you know, I mean, Joe Wright, the director of the movie version of Pride and Prejudice that I absolutely adore, could easily come up to me and be like, fuck you, you know, and pull a Twilight and copyright all my stuff. But, like, they wouldn't, you know. Whoops. How do I... There we go. Okay, we're gonna restart it. No! Oh my god. Sick. 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 Okay. Okay. Oh my god, this is getting old. This is getting old. Just give me a good island. I'm just kidding, it's not getting old. I'm not gonna do shit anyway. Like, this is what I'm doing with my day. And there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we all just need to do jack shit with our days, you know? Alright. Again. Again. And then... Yeah. Sick. The outfit's not as cute as the last one. I liked the Hawaiian shirt. I thought that was cute. I didn't know that they change your clothes. That everybody gets random clothes. That's new. I didn't know that. Okay, let's see if we find one that we like. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I live in North America. I wish I didn't. I wish I lived anywhere else. But that's where we live right now. That sounds fine. It sounds fine. I already told you all of this and you know that. You know what? I have a vendetta against anybody that serves hot wings. And the reason is, I love hot wings. They are my favorite food. And you know what? In the past couple years, I have yet to have a good hot wing because there's something wrong with the chicken. There is a conspiracy going on, and everybody should look into it. There is something wrong with the chicken in the United States right now, and there has been for at least a year, ever since the pandemic started. Haven't been able to find a decent chicken wing, and I literally can't even enjoy my favorite food anymore. Okay, we've got a lot to work with now. So this looks exactly like the island that I started with on the last game. There's a lot of river. But you get a lot of places to hang out, you know? I don't like any of these. I just, you know? Guess we're restarting. Oh my god, what if I did this for like 6 hours? No. What I'm gonna do actually is Google the different layouts and see which ones I like, and then I'll just be looking for those. Okay, but what if I ordered food? I mean, like, hypothetically. But I keep thinking about chicken wings, and I'm like, I would die for some chicken wings right now. Chicken wing. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. I have no idea where that came from. But every time I think it, like every time I get it, I'm disappointed because they're just awful, and I'm about to sue somebody. I don't know who. Probably Colonel Sanders or whoever the fuck. Like, this is ridiculous. Let's see. I'm trying to look at. The thing is I have no idea what I want to do, so I don't know what's gonna work for me. Well, that one's interesting. And I know you can terraform, but it's also like, you know. Okay, so there's that, and that, and that, and that. I know this is really boring for you. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to hurry up. I just want a resident services that's like, you know, like directly, like you can just go straight down into the airport and it's not a big deal, you know? But they don't seem to make any of that. So then if I'm not gonna have a resident services that's directly there, I want one that's pretty far away then. I don't know. Probably should have done this off stream, huh? Sorry. Let's just see what we've got. Never mind. Never mind about this stuff. Let's just see what we've got. I'll try to pick one from this one unless I absolutely hate all of them. You know what I mean? Blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm glad that we're partners. I love you so much. Yada yada yada. Yes, it's me. Name and birthday. Okay. Yeesh. Yeesh. I have TMJ. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. But, no, I know exactly where they came from. Sorry that you were not on this wave of thinking with me. I have TMJ in my jaw because I used to eat a lot of gum when I was back in high school and stuff. A lot of gum. And... Sorry, I'm making noises that shouldn't be made. It's really bad for your jaws, and I, like, tore out the cartilage in my jaw, and now I have really bad TMJ, and it hurts really bad, and sometimes my jaws will just, like, pop, and they'll just be like, and it literally sends my whole, like, head into a shock, and I'm like, because it's just so much pain. So be careful what you're doing with your jaw, kids, because, I'm only, like, 22 or something, so... I'm not a huge fan of the shirt. I forgot you can't even do custom designs for a long time either. Oh, this sucks. This is gonna suck. Oh my god. You know what? It's kind of fall themed, I suppose. It's kind of cute. Come on. What if I named my island Pumpkin? What if... Actually, that's probably already taken. If I had to guess, that's already taken. Right? Then both your name and the island names couldn't be something that already existed, right? My old one was Clementine because it had oranges. So, thought that was cute. But Clementine was taken, so I actually made it Clementine, the French pronunciation of it. Let's see. Uh-oh. That's the one I saw on there that I kind of liked. How much beach space do we have? We have kind of a lot of beach space, don't we? But actually, you know what? Not that much. Sure. Sure. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. It's the only one that has the direct thing that I wanted, so let's go for it. Okay. What's that? Oh. What would I take with me? I feel like I remember actually doing this for the first time, and I was like, I have no idea. If I could only bring one thing with you to a deserted island, it would be... Oh, I thought you had to enter an answer. Never mind. A sleeping bag, a lamp, some food, something to kill time. That. Oh, you know what? I know exactly what that helps answer. That helps answer the second part of... Actually, I have no idea. I'm just pulling shit out of my ass. That's not a real thing. Okay. Alright. Oh. Got my back popping in it. Let's see. And it sucks because, like, what if I get a good island and then it's a shitty if I have like a green airport or something, you know? This is fun. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's happening and who my people are and everything. Oh my god. Okay. It does. My fiance told me I really should start the game over because he was like, you know what? Trying to come back to a game that you stopped playing a long time ago is just not, it's not as fun, and he does this a lot where he'll go back to his favorite games and he'll just restart from the beginning and try to play it in as many ways as he can. And he loves games like Fallout and stuff because he gets to play it in so many different, you know, as different characters and stuff. And he was like, I think you should just restart. Like, I think you just need to start over because it'll get you more excited, and it's like you played it for the first time, you know? Look how cute that is! Oh my gosh! Are these characters, were these, like, this promo, is this actual snippets of, like, real players, or did the creators have to play it, and this is their characters? And also, could you imagine working for this? Like, could you imagine being, like, yeah, you do have to program it, and you do have to work on the storylines, and blah, 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 blah. But once it comes time, you get to play the game first. Sorry. And then you get to, like, play it with your coworkers. And, like, that's the... I don't know. That sounds like a lot of fun, and I would love doing that. I would love to work in a studio like that. I think that's just kind of it. I think my life goals are totally changing, and I'm gonna go back to school for... I forgot to turn my light back on. Ah! Sorry. Now you guys can see me. Oh my god, it's too bright. It's too much. There we go. I forgot to look at my island. Help! I forgot to look what it looked like. Shit. It's orange. What does orange mean? Sorry, what does orange mean? Hold on. I gotta see what... I don't know. I think I want yellow. I think I'm gonna have to restart. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think I have to restart. I want a yellow airport. Ooh. Rip. Anyway. Sorry, I got us so worked up for that. Okay. Can these go any brighter? Watch this. Oh. Oh. Watch it. Why did the colors change? It's not even the same remote. Hold on. There we go. What about... I'm just gonna change. Let's go on a rave, you know? Oh. Let's do fade 3. Let's see what's going on. Since we're bored, this is boring. Ooh. Whoa. like these colors, actually. What was fade 3? Sorry. These ones are more, these feel more, I don't know. This feels like the same. It feels the same. It's not the same. I like this one better. Alright, this is the one we're going with. Okay. Now we have some variety going on with the lights. 3. Okay. How does my lipstick look? I think it looks fine. I think I look greasy as hell. I just have so much highlighter on. I took like a bunch of highlighter and I was like, just really packed it on there. I wanted to have fun. My name, Bubjosh, again. Bubba. No. No. Okay. Yes. Let's go in it. Yeah. Yes. 'Tis me. I'm starting to get bored of doing this, and I can't stop thinking about food. Someone I saw on TikTok said to not stream when you're in that headspace. Ugh. I hate this outfit, and like, you know, when you start thinking about food and like you're starting to get tired and you're bored, and my rebuttal to that is mind your business. There's only so much I could do, you know. So let me do that. Let me do what I can. Would it be better if I put it here? Does that help illuminate me better? I need to wear my glasses. I'm not wearing my glasses and I can't see a thing. Like at all. I just can't. Okay, cool. I can't see anything. Also, this is just so light. I mean, bright. How's that? How is that? I used to use a diffuser, like a light diffuser, and by a light diffuser, I mean I took a Walmart bag and put it over the light to try to make it, like, less, I don't know, harsh? Because I'm very sensitive to stimuli. And usually after my streams, I'm, like, so dead, like, I have no energy to, even exist, really, like, at all. I literally pass out and I'm like, goodbye. I will wake up tomorrow. I will talk to you tomorrow. Could I go any slower? Is it possible? Yes, actually. I can go slower. You know what I really want to do? I want to go, we're gonna try to go to a Renaissance fair this month, and this next month that's coming up. But I have, like, damn. This one doesn't look too bad, actually. It's just slightly off-center, but there's no beach space, though. This one's interesting. It also doesn't look like there's much beach space there. I just want, give me, like, a good beach. Like, is it really that hard? I feel like it shouldn't be that hard. Hi, how are you doing? I feel like I didn't get very good choices this time, so we're gonna... How many times can I possibly reset this stupid game? Like, how many times am I gonna have to sit here because I'm getting too nitpicky and I'm too, like, it has to be perfect. It has to be exactly what I want it to be, otherwise I'm not doing this stupid game. And this light's doing absolutely nothing, isn't it? Do you want to hear a scary story? Wait. It's not doing it. Oh my god! Sorry for yelling at you, but look how terrible. Okay, I'm not messing with that anymore. It's just it got so dark in here. And I don't know what. Whatever. It's fine. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. We've done this like 6 times at this point. Let's see. Come on. What's that speed gaming thing? What's that called? What is that called? Curtis Connor made a video about it. Speaking of, I actually watched Curtis Connor's stream on Stardew Valley yesterday. I was commenting a lot, so if you saw me in there, no you didn't. You didn't see anything. I can't believe he's playing. I've been a Curtis fan for like years. Like I remember when he was still, I'm cooler than you because I was a fan a long time ago. No, I'm just kidding. But I remember when Curtis was like, my ass hurts. Pretty small. Like he was pretty small. I followed him on Vine back in the day, and one day he was actually the first person I remember. I'll tell this story. You know what? Since you guys asked, you know, since there's so many people that are asking about this question, and it's definitely, I'm not just making it up. Speed running. Yes, thank you. Curtis made a speed running. This is I'm making a speed running of like how many times could I get through this beginning part. But no, when I was in high school, I remember like Vine was a thing or whatever, and right? I'm misremembering this. No, I was in college, I think. And Vine wasn't a thing anymore, and I was like, what about Curtis Connor? What's he doing? I remember that kid's name, and it took me a while to, I was like, I remember his name being Curtis, but then it kept bringing up that Curtis Lepore guy, and I was like, absolutely not. That is not who I'm looking for. In what world would I ever be looking for that man? And then I found him. I was like, oh, that's Curtis Connor, and he had a YouTube, and I was like, oh, sick, cool. So I started watching YouTube, and over the years, he's changed so much, but like in a good way. And I'm just so surprised because I do have, everybody's multifaceted. I know that. Everybody has a diverse range of interests, but I have never personally connected my interests in like cozy gaming and my interests in like the type of humor that like Curtis Connor and Drew Gooden and Danny Gonzalez and all of them all have. And so when he all of a sudden was like, I think I'm gonna start streaming Stardew Valley, I was like, what's happening? What is happening right now? Like, my world is getting turned upside down. Everything's starting to come together. I don't know. This is weird. But I was really excited, so I joined the stream, and I was being really annoying in the comments. So, Curtis, if by any measure, in an alternate reality, if you ever saw this, if we ever interacted with each other, you know, I don't know. Sorry for being annoying on your stream. So yeah. Let's see. Sick. Okay. Alright, this is the worst part. This is... I swear to fucking God. I swear to God. If we have to do this shit again, I'm gonna sell my Switch. I don't even care. We've been given a blessing. We've been given a blessing, haven't we? We have the island that we originally wanted. I swear to God, if it's a shitty colored airport, I'm gonna kill somebody. Okay. Oh no. I'm not gonna kill somebody. No, you know what? I saw Gone Girl. Not only did I see it, I read Gone Girl, which means I can get away with it. So, this game better watch out. Okay. Something to kill time, because that's what I answered last time. I swear to God, if that's what decided that I'm gonna get an orange, it might be what's deciding what kind of, thing you're getting, you know? Or it doesn't matter at all. Does it matter at all? Should I Google that? Let's Google it while it's loading. While it does the whole intro thing. Let's Google, does the deserted, let's activate that. Island question matter in Animal Crossing. Let's figure it out. I want to know. No! Not my frames dropping. Not the frame. Oh my God. I don't know why it's telling me that. I wish you guys could see this. It's this performance on my stream, and it's like, no, help, it's bad, everything's falling apart. Uh-oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't realize I was supposed to be pressing buttons. Sorry. Anyway, it's like blinking at me in red, and it's like, fix it, it's wrong. And then I click on it, and it's like, your stream is experiencing no issues. It's like, why'd you tell me that then? Okay. Okay, fine. You can take my cookies or whatever. I don't care. Let's see. That didn't do anything for me. I looked it up and I got nothing. It literally was like, well, it's not literal. Like, you're gonna get all those things. Okay. And they explained that to me in the game. I know that. I'm just saying, like, is that answer indicative? Is that a word? Indicative? I don't know. It's gonna be a word today. Of any of the stuff you get, like your airport color or whatever. I don't know. I could just be making it all up, but who cares? You know, in my head, it's important. And because the stream is a representation of what's going on in my head, okay, I get to decide. I'm sorry. Okay, moment of truth. Please be good. Please be good. Please don't. I'm really hoping it's yellow. I really want yellow. Orange, I could have done. I could have lived with orange, but I didn't. This is very reminiscent of my old island and how it started. Oh, apples! Oh my god, it's apples! I'm so excited. I love apples. I've always wanted an apple one. Okay, hold on. Everybody chill. Ah! It's yellow! Oh my god! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got really excited. I don't really care about the villagers. I'm not too interested in that. I'm just excited because it's yellow with apples and it's the island we wanted. Okay. Alright. Yes. Yes, please. Yes, thank you. Woohoo! I'm so excited. Okay. Okay. I don't want to jinx it. This is it. We're gonna keep this one. Even if the villagers aren't, they're immediately gonna get kicked out. Like, we're not. Oh, I'm supposed to follow them. Shit, hold on. I'm not too excited about the villagers. I mean, gay rights or whatever, because of the sweater. I'm sorry. Because of the sweater, that's the joke. That was my joke. Ugh. I need to change this outfit ASAP. It is awful. Okay. I think this is where I have to name it, right? Let's see. That's not a goose. I'm sorry. Okay, how shall I begin? I didn't read that right. Oh, please don't roast me. I don't have my glasses on, so... I'm so hungry. Am I gonna stop and get a snack? Am I gonna stop and get a snack? I've talked about food so much. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Let's see. Okay, Tom, we get it. Alright. I love that he has those, like, those relaxed eyes, too. So he's like, I'm kinda like the big daddy of the island game, alright? I'm kinda like the big daddy. You gotta, I know how to work the system. You know what I mean? That's Tom Nook to me right now. And it's kind of elitist. Oh, no. Uh-oh, here we go again. Is it? I don't know. It keeps telling me I'm dropping frames, and then when I click on it, it's like, well, not really. Probably, though. It probably is, so I apologize if it is. What's going on? Oh. Sorry, oh my god, I know, I'm not trying to talk to you. Thank you. I read that like 6 times, and I was still like, what? Sorry. Aha. Now I'm dropping frames. Now it's happening. Okay. Ugh, my dog's being annoying. They always do this. Every time I start streaming, they're like, is now a good time to be in the presence of you? Like, no. I would let them back here, because they really wouldn't get into too much. They'd probably just go lay down on our bed. But, oh my god. I'm so excited. But also, one of my dogs would come in here and just start tearing stuff up. Like, I know she'd do that, because that's all she does. Let's go talk to you. She's kind of cute. You know what? I don't hate her. I don't like Goose. I want Goose gone, but... Let's see. Yeah. Still thinking away. Okay, so what am I gonna do? Wow. Wow. Sorry. This reminds me a lot of my other island, but like better so far. Wow, I gotta look at it. Sorry. There's just so much space, it feels like. It feels so huge. I love that! Are you kidding me? My stomach's gonna growl. I'm so hungry. Am I about to go make some ramen? Maybe. Shit. Maybe. Alright, look at... Sorry, my hand got in the way. Look at this. Look at this cute little river over here. Oh my god, the way it comes down. I love it so much. I don't know why, it's so stupid. I love it so much. And the apples, are you kidding me? I'm so excited. Okay. What is the native flower? Let's go see. They would be over on the second thing, right? They wouldn't grow over here. So let's see if we can look over the thing and see what our flower is. It looks like pansies or something. Are those pansies? I think so. Okay. Now let's open the map. Shit. I forgot how to do this. One of these days, I will figure out something to do. Alright? One of these days. How do I... Oh, I'm stupid. It's right there. I don't have anything to open up yet. Oh, I thought the light stopped changing colors for a second. I was like, why? What's going on? So, let's see. I think what I want to do... I really like this area over here. But I especially like that area on the right where the water comes down. So I think what I'm going to do... Now... Maybe in the front? I think... What do I do? Where should I put my house? Let's see. I think I'm gonna put it back up here. I think I'm gonna put it up. No? What about right where I'm at? Yeah. Yeah. This would be nice, I think. My wife. Wow. Again, another joke you should unsubscribe for. Wow. Let's put it... We're gonna give ourselves a little bit of distance here. We're gonna go right... My house. I think it's gonna be right here. I think so. Let's do that. Build here. I think so. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. No! Shit, I hit the wrong button. Okay. Build here. Or should I put it over by the... I think you're right. I think I should put it over by the other thing. Thanks for letting me know. I think you're right. Can I run yet? Is that something I can do, or do I have to unlock that? The way they just watch you, they're just like... I think you're right. You've convinced me. I need to put it... Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Let's see. Let's see. What am I doing? I just got on my phone for no reason. Oh, never mind. I know what I'm doing. Sorry. I'm texting my fiance that I want food. Uh-oh. My leg is going numb from sitting here for so long. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna sit up straight. Everybody sit up straight. Fix your posture. Get some water. Let's go. Come on. We care about our bodies here. Alright, that's important. It's important. Take care of yourself. Because I love you, and I want you to be around for a long time. I did! Oh, I think I have to go tell them, right? I have to go tell them where to put their stuff. Is he gonna let me get food? He told me to eat ramen. I hate him. We're not getting married anymore. Wedding's off. Maybe I'll find you a spot. I think I'm gonna find you a spot. Sorry. Okay. It's good to... that sounds good. Hold on. I'm gonna try to find Goose's spot, and I just like throw his tent in the river. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, weirdo. With your stupid rose shirt or whatever the fuck. Get out of here, little chicken boy. Also, I hate my shirt. I hate it. I hate it. I want to change it so bad. I kind of like... Look at, we're running parallel. Sorry. Okay, do I want them to be near me? I think I do want them to be kind of near me. I think so. I don't think I want it to be right there, though. I think I want... maybe someone... I think we do need to be neighbors, actually. Let's see. I want it to be even. Would that be even? I don't think that's even. Well, I can imagine it. Well, duh. Duh. Let's see. Is that even? Somebody's getting into things. Uh-oh, somebody's getting into things. Alright, hold on. I gotta go, let my dog out, I guess. Gosh, she's so demanding. Whatever. Anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I was gone for so long. I decided I'd let my dog out, and then first of all, oh my god, I can't see anything. I decided to go to the bathroom and get food. So I stole some of my fiance's Swiss cake rolls, because he told me I have to eat ramen instead of letting me go get McDonald's, or like at least validating that I could go get McDonald's or something. You know, he was like, no, I think you should probably just get ramen. And it's like, what? Why are you not indulging me? So now I have to eat ramen. So I stole his snacks, and he's gonna like that when he gets home for sure. But I also have a bowl of ramen that's way too hot to eat right now, so at some point I will probably sneak a bite of that. Don't be surprised if I do that. But yeah, my dog should be outside, and she should she should be outside, be not a nuisance for the time being, so, you know, we should be all set. What if, hear me out, is that my other dog whining? It is. Why would you do that? Is this too close together? Doesn't matter. I can move them all later. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, we're back on. Yay! Okay, sick. Oh wait, no, now I have to. Now I have to name my island. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is a lot. I don't know if I can do it. Hey, question. So, also I found my glasses. Do you see my eyebrows? Do you see that? Okay, if you don't see it, look closer. No, you know what? No. I really want, you see, sorry. You see my eyebrows? You see that? Okay. Do they look good? Do they look good like that? I started trying to lay them out. I started using soap to lay them out. And I don't know if they look good or not. I've only done it twice, so. Hopefully they haven't, like, gone back down. Oh, you know what? They probably fucking did. They probably fucking did. Because I'm not good at doing anything, so they probably didn't even work out. Whatever. Okay. Oh. He just starts beating me. He's like, how dare you do whatever you're doing. Okay. Tree branches scattered around the island. Let's see. Okay. Am I gonna be playing this all night? Absolutely. Absolutely I am. Oh, I forgot to talk about, I am getting a new car. Can you believe it? I'm getting a new car. Our car broke down. Oh. But like officially, like we're gonna have to scrap it. We don't have, I think I talked about it last stream, but after dealing with towing and all of that stuff, we just have to scrap it. So I'm getting a new car, and we're actually opting for like a new car, like a never used car. Oops, I didn't mean to grab that. And how many of these am I supposed to grab? I'm gonna grab 10 just to be safe. Anyway, so I get to like pick it out. Like we're gonna go pick out a car. Or not even that, like I have to, we're looking at cars beforehand, like what kind of model do I want? What kind of, you know, what kind of car do I want? And then we're gonna go out and buy that car. Hello? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's real life that's happening to me. That's crazy to me. I have always had to buy very crappy cars in cash, ever since I was like 16, and I never really got a choice in what kind of cars they were. They were just whatever was available. If it could kind of run, that's, you know, less than $2,000, that was it. That's what I had to spend. You know what I mean? I don't remember how many I was supposed to get. Okay, sick. But I don't, this is so crazy. I get to like get a new car. I'm so excited. I think we're going for like one of the top contestants is Kia Soul. With the burps included. That's definitely a deal breaker. If they're not there, I don't want it. Something like that. Like some kind of like, I don't know. How many did he say? I don't know. We're just gonna grab them. Some kind of mix between like an SUV and is it a Mosquito? A car. You know what I mean? Like a sedan. It's like in between. I want something in between that, and that's what we're going for. So hopefully we can find that. I don't know. I really don't know what to do with that. Can I help you over here? What are you doing? Aw, that's so sweet. Okay, sick. Is my ramen still too— oh my god, it's so fucking hot. Oh my god, it's so hot. Oh my god. You look like the fourth— holy shit, that is so hot. I can't even finish that impression. I gotta set that down. It's like, is it melting my desk? No. So, you know what? Maybe I should show it. So I have this like whole new streaming setup in the new house that we moved into. You know what? No, this is gonna have to wait. Let's get started with the festivities. Yay! I meant to take a picture. And it just recorded it, sorry. Oops. Okay, let's see. I want to see if this is available. Oh, not that. I want to see. I don't think it is. I'm assuming it's not, because why wouldn't it be? Or why would it be? Is it available? What? Did I spell it wrong? Did I spell it wrong? Stop. No, I didn't spell it wrong. Shut up. You're kidding me. Everything's just going my way. Oh my god. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got a snapshot of it. I'm so excited. Cutie patootie. Okay, I'm excited. Can I hold my ramen, please? I'm so hungry. Just give me a little bite. Ah, holy shit. Nope. No, it's not ready yet. It's not ready yet. I'm sorry. I was originally gonna go for a word or two because, like, that's funny and that's something I would say. But howdy is also super on brand, and I just have to. I have to do that. Uh-oh, I think my dog wants inside. Oh, our little shakes, our little apple juice. It's so cute. It's so precious. I can't wait to put this scorching sauce soup down my throat. Ow. Help. Ow. Please. Wait, I just want to celebrate my island on a full Ow. Oh my god. Yeah, it's turning red in here. Help. You didn't see that. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so... I love this. I'm literally gonna play this all night now. And I can do it. And I can do it because I work freelance. Like, I have a freelance job. I'm blocking the light. Sorry. I work freelance and I have a freelance job now. And I usually, like, record stuff on Mondays anyway. So, like, I don't have to be doing anything crazy on Monday. So I can do whatever I want. I can stay up as late as I want now. Because I'm an adult. And that's what nobody can tell you no. I do have therapy on Tuesday, though. I'm seeing a therapist. So, you know. I have to... crap. I'll be right back. I gotta let my dog in and wipe her feet and stuff. Because, oh. Ah! That's rude. Okay. I'll be right back. Wait. Okay, now I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. It's raining outside, and so I had to wipe my dog's feet before she could come inside, because I don't want a dirty house. Okay. Well, what am I meant to do now? I feel like I was saying something before all of this. I am. Also, really? No island has the name Pumpkin? That can't be real. I missed the dialogue. Oh, I see. Okay, so I am ready to, I guess I am ready to turn in. Let's see. What is this? Is this my bed? Yep. Oh, the mug itself, now the issue that I'm having is that the mug itself is really hot, but the ramen is like eatable. You know, it's like at that good temperature. Ah. Wow, that is so scrumptious. So I keep putting my my mug in front of the light. Okay. I'm so excited. I can't wait to do this. Okay. I have therapy on Tuesday, and I didn't do anything that my therapist told me to do last week, but I'm really excited because I have a new therapist that Okay. There's a scorpion in my boot. Anyway, I have a new therapist that specializes in autism, which is part of who I am, in it. So I can finally, like, not get, I don't know. I can actually get the help I need. You know, I mean, so I'm really excited about that. Also, I started seeing a psychiatrist. I know everybody needs to know. Like, these are all things that people need to know. You know what I mean? Oh. I kind of wanted to leave it as the box. Whatever. Anyway, and she doesn't want to put me on whatever the fuck I wanted to take, stimulants, because I have a heart condition. But she was like, I'll give you a non-stimulant. And I was like, whatever. That's fine for now. So I have ADHD as well. So that's why. And so hopefully, she seems to know what she's talking about. She seems to know a lot about my body and my brain so far. And she's pretty confident that this will help me significantly with, like, functioning. So maybe I won't be as annoying here in a couple weeks once I start taking that medication. Oh, I ruined that. I ruined that by talking about my own stuff. Oh no. So it looks like you've decided to make your way in the world, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh, wait. Where is he? Okay. Can I hold him up here? Alright, nobody move. Oh my god. Anyway, he's here talking to me right now. He gets to be a part of this. Oh, my nose itches. He gets to be a part of this. What if I... This is getting PG. Here we go. Here we go. You're not a cat. He's like, that's the joke, dumbass. This is really sweet. I got really sentimental the first time I played this, and it got to that point where he came in and did the concert and, like, rolled the credits and everything for it. I got actually pretty emotional because I was like, yeah, we did do this together. Thank you. It's pretty key. And me just not listening to it whatsoever. I'm like, yeah, this is really important. I can't wait to skip through it. I can't believe nobody had the island named Pumpkin. There's no way. Somebody's lying. Somebody's lying. I don't trust that one bit. Somebody's lying. There's no way. Sorry. There's no way I had that much luck. Is this island already starting out 1.5 million times better than my old one? The answer is yes. He's just screaming outside the tent. Get out of there! Get to work, you lazy piece of shit! I wish to discuss something with you. I need your money now, please. I need it now. I just stay there all day. Would he come inside? No. Maybe. Oh, I love this spot. Alright, you can get the fuck out of my clothes, you weirdo. Oh, God. He didn't even ask. He didn't even ask before going into my shirt like that. And it's pretty ridiculous. Let's see. Wow. Tea. Okay. Oui? Oui, oui. Uh-oh. Sorry. I suppose I could call you. Oh, it's so cute. I love it so much. Oh, the case is like green. My last one was like blue, I think. Do the cases change, or was it just because I got a new case with syncing it with my app or whatever? Okay, sick. You know, with the new iPhones, how you can like change the icons and everything? I was gonna do... Here's your bill! Thanks for moving in. Give me your money, please. Moving into college. Going to college for the first time in... As long as you pay us. By the way, you owe us $60,000 for being here for the past 10 minutes. And, your free trial is up. So, that's what it's like going to college. They literally, speaking of college, gouging for money, I graduated back in April or May. And, for some reason, like, I changed my address with them, you know, because I moved and everything. And they keep sending stuff to my old house, like, where I lived in high school, knowing that I don't live there anymore, but my brother and his family still live there. And they messaged me the other day, and they were like, hey, we just got this from your school in the mail, and it was a letter addressed to me from my school, and I was like, oh, that's weird. They sent my diploma to me at the new house, so, like, why are they still, they know that's not my address. So she opens it, and they're asking me to make donations for the school, and I'm like, you guys just charged, I just paid, like, $200,000. Why would I make a donation to you? Like, fuck off. Anyway. Okay, you don't have to explain it to me. I'm aware of the concept. It's time for nudes. The noodles. I think. Sorry. Don't chew with your mouth full. That's rude. I think I want to play a scary game next week. Maybe. Possibly. It's been a while. I haven't started Outlast yet. I did finish Little Nightmares. I had a lot of fun playing that game, especially on stream, because Sterling Dragon, who's like an OG subscriber, been there from the get-go, literally helped me so much playing that game, because I was just too stupid to play it. I was just like, I don't know what's going on. But I did finish it, and I guess I have to ask. I would like to play another game similar to that, so I think I want to play maybe Outlast. I also have, I love that it's called Pumpkin, you're kidding me. Anyway, I also have Sims, so do I want to play Sims? No, I'm playing too many, like, maybe. I should probably just play one game for now, I don't know. Let's see. I think, probably in about 20 minutes I'll probably cut it, or so. Oh, I think so. I think I'll call it good there until about 6 o'clock. This is the longest my streams worked in a single, I don't think I've ever streamed this long, actually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Sorry. Sorry. Thank you, Tom Nook. Did I spill? Oh my god. Not on my jumpsuit I got from Five Below. Actually, I was at the hospital the other day. Not like in the hospital. I just went to go see my doctor and they took some blood. Very routine stuff. Okay. And I walked in to the nurse who I literally... No, I'll tell this story. I'll tell it. Alright? I know you're dying to know about it. I have health issues. But it's fine. I'm fine. But I was supposed to get some tests drawn because I just started seeing a new doctor. And give me the gift. Thank you. Anyway, the first time that I was there, when I was actually at the doctor's, they kept forgetting to send the labs over to the lab for them to actually pull it. So after like 3 times, tell me this doesn't look so pretty. Tell me this doesn't look like it's fall. I mean, it is, but like also the apples, the orange. Is it orange for you guys too? It's orange for me, and I don't know if it's because I messed with the settings on my TV. It very well could be that. But I think this is perfect. I love this so much. I'm so excited for this island. Okay. Anyway. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But, so I had to just leave the appointment and just, like, not get my tests drawn. And I live really far away from my doctor, so, like, okay, I guess I have to go do something first. It takes a really long time for me to, like, get out there. It's really inconvenient. It's hard for, it's like an hour-and-a-half drive for me to get out there and back. So I guess the second time that I went back, because I was running a bunch of errands in that area, what the fuck am I, why am I telling you this story? Oh, I know exactly the one. Never mind. Never mind. So when I went out there, I was like, hey, I'm here to, like, get my stuff drawn or whatever, and they're like, ooh, sorry, those labs expired. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? They're like, yeah, your doctor sent them, but, like, it's been, like, a month, and I was like, yeah, and they're like, so they have to send them again. I was like, oh my god. Uh-oh. I shouldn't be eating on stream. So, then I emailed my doctor and I was like, dude, send them again, please. So they were like, okay, you have another month. I was like, whatever. And then I go again later just to get my test. I don't see my doctor. I just go to get, like, my blood drawn, and they make me pee in a cup. Like, you know. What am I doing? I need to go talk to these guys. Then the last time I go, they were like, they're like, we'll take your blood and all. And that's what I went in there, and she was like, oh my god, where did you get that jumpsuit? Because I was wearing this one. And it's a matching, it's like a hoodie and like a matching sweatpants. And they're not high quality, but they're cute. It's like a sage green, and like, I also have another pair in like a lavender purple. It's really cute, actually. And I walk in, she's like, oh my god, where'd you get that? And I was like, oh, you're not gonna believe this shit. She was like, what? I was like, Five Below. She was like, no, you didn't. I was like, yeah, Five Below. They're $5. Yeah, that's crazy. So, anyway, I was like, so are you gonna take my pee or not? And she was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, I have a sample I need to give you? And she was like, not according to the records. And I was like, okay, well, no, I definitely need to. So she's like, I mean, I'll take it anyway, but, like, you gotta tell your doctor to send another lab over. And I was like, okay, sure. After all that, after I gave you all this intel about these very high-quality jumpsuits that I have. But yeah, I mean, I got it sorted out and all, but it's a pretty stupid story to tell you. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, let me see. I don't have any money, but let me look at it. I didn't know they sold stuff this early in the game, you know? Oh, wait. Am I gonna choke and stream? Oh my god. What if I was just choking. I was just choking. What would you have done? What were you gonna do? What if I died? From ramen noodles and this is how I go. I'm like pretending to buy shit on Animal Crossing, telling a story about giving someone a cup of my pee, choking on cold ramen noodles, and y'all were just gonna sit there and let it happen. I'm over it. You weren't gonna do anything. Oh my god. I did choke like that once though. I'm really stupid. I don't chew stuff. I don't chew things like I should. And when I was in like, I think I was in like high school, like no, I was in middle school. And wait. Okay. So my family, for context, I was raised by lesbians. So I have two moms. And both of my moms we were in the living room, and every like Thursday or something, we would make dinner, me, my moms, and my brother, and we would eat and watch Dexter, and we would watch that show together, even though I was in like middle school. What business did I have watching that show? But it was like a thing. Like why the fuck can't I do this yet? We would just watch Dexter together and eat dinner. And my stepmom was really, really, really good at cooking, and she made steak that night. But sometimes when she made steaks, or like some kind of meat, I don't even remember, it was just too chewy for me. It was just too, sometimes you get that meat and it's just like, you know, it's just, and so, I was eating it, and it wasn't breaking apart, and so I was like, okay, I'll just like swallow it. I'll just like swallow all of it, and then I'll be over with, and I can just move on with my life and watch this stupid show. Except that's not what happened. That's not what happened at all. It was like, I couldn't breathe. I was sitting there and I was like, oh shit. Oh my god, like it's not going down. Like no matter how hard I'm trying, it's not going down. Okay, well like, can I bring it back up? No, you can't get it back up. It's stuck. It was stuck, and I was just sitting there on the couch, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna die. And I couldn't do anything because I was panicking. I was like, I was in shock and I didn't know what to do, so I was just like, and I look over and my parents are like, are you okay? And I was like, and they said that my face looked like it was turning blue and my eyes were so wide. So they get up, and my stepmom had to get up behind me and do the fucking Heimlich maneuver on me. She literally had to do the fucking Heimlich. And when it came out, I mean, obviously it came out because I'm sitting here in front of you telling the story. But when it came out, I shit you not, I had tried to swallow a piece of meat that was like that fucking big. Like it was like, and they were like, what the fuck were you doing? What were you expecting to happen? What were you trying to accomplish here? And I just, sorry, I just got a text from somebody. Anyway, yeah, so I almost died. and yeah. Can I finally learn this stupid DIY? Thank you. I should probably pay attention to what I'm doing, and because I clearly have missed something here. Oh, wait. I think I know what to do. Get out of the dialogue. I think I know what to do. Maybe I don't. Do I have to go up to a workbench? What do I do? Why am I not? It's not working. Help! Help me! Help me! I just want to have fun with the game, and it's not letting me, and I'm gonna burn it. Okay, if I go to the workbench. No, I'm not trying to talk to you! Okay, I don't care. Oh my god. Okay, so it's obviously not the workbench. I should have paid attention. I should have paid attention. I gotta figure out. Because it's gonna drive me crazy. It's genuinely gonna be driving me crazy. Hold on. Memorize. DIY, recipes in Animal Crossing, because I fucking forgot how to do that. Oh. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Now get me out of here. That's all. Thank you. Alright, so I have to craft the thing, I guess. I don't know. And then I can have access to the stuff. I don't have any branches right now, so give me that. 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 Okay, sick. Now I can go back. I think I can download the, or memorize the thing. Oh my god. I swear to god, if he says the same... Okay. I thought he was gonna tell me the same dialogue. I was like, that's it, I'm logging off. Sick. Let's do it. Hold on, I should text my friend back. Yeah, that's right, I said it. I said I had a friend. And what are you gonna do about it, okay? I don't care if I'm using the term loosely. Does it... It counts. Uh-oh, hold on. Shit. My phone's being annoying. Okay, sick. Alright. Just told somebody from, like a very close friend of mine from, like, years and years ago. Like, I was a little kid. They just sent me a meme that we used to have, like, an inside joke of. And I was like, by the way, I, like, mentioned you in a YouTube video. Sorry. But it was pertaining to that meme, so it was relevant, you know? Why don't I give you guys a detailed look into every aspect of my life? I think you need to know. It's almost time. It's actually almost time to sign off, actually. So, are you excited for that? Are there any clothes? Give me clothes. Give me a new shirt, because I hate this thing. Damn it. I would wear a cardboard box over this shirt. I'm sad. I don't get to have cute clothes, but everything else works, so. Hold. Thank you. Where am I gonna fish first? Let's go over where the sun is, because I think that'll be nice and pretty. Okay. Let's go. Hello? That's my fiance. Oh, he left early. Oh my god! Oh no. He can't know that I have an online presence. I'm just kidding. He knows exactly what I was doing. I don't see any fish. Wait, oh, the fit. There you are. Look at that shitty bob. Oh! Oops. Oops. Sorry. Let's go somewhere else. Look how nice it is that the resident services is like right there. Like, you can't tell me that's not super cool. Oh, what do we got? Oh. Okay. Was I supposed to do something with this? Can I learn this yet? Oh, sick. Okay, I can. Am I gonna take a bite? Yeah, I am. And what about it, sweetie? Uh-oh. I gotta stop. I gotta stop eating. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. Let's see. I think I've got about 5 minutes. Was I supposed to do something else? I don't pay attention whenever he tells me to do things. You know what I'm gonna do after I get off stream? I'm gonna finish eating, obviously. My cold ramen noodles. And I'm going to put on the dubbed the dubbed version of Lore Olympus on YouTube. I use it to fall asleep now just because I need something going on. And I don't want it to be interesting enough that I have to, like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put that on. And I'm going to play, this game. Actually, I might film a video really quick. I should probably do that. But, yeah. Okay, let's see. What should I do? I don't know what to do. Okay, well, I have a fish. I brought you a fish. Here's the fish I got you. I caught it just for you. He said it like he was gonna be like, then it must be able to support this specific animal, but he doesn't. He's just like, it probably has others. Like, yeah, probably. What am I gonna do? Oh, he's gonna take it? Okay. Let's see. My Critterpedia. Oof. Yay! Oh, I'm so excited for my pumpkin! I'm so excited. I am actually really glad. I feel like a weight has been lifted off of me in the game. I just feel so excited. I'm so excited. And I have all these really fun villagers to bring in. I don't think I can bring him in just yet because we don't have Isabel. I could bring Isabel in. No, I don't yeah, you know what I mean? So, okay, well, you know what? I think, I'll catch a couple more things. How about that? And then I'll, actually no, you know what? I lied. Okay, I think I'm going to go back to my tent and I'm going to end it here, and I'm going to reiterate a couple things before I go. What say? Okay, awesome. I'm so excited to— Hi! Hello! Pterodactyl? This is hard for me. This is hard. I am intrigued by the username, though. I would like to know more. Pterodactyl. Is that right? Am I getting it? I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying. Sorry if I just started saying your name and you're like, what the fuck? Sorry about that. Okay. Since we have started the island now, you know? Okay. Uh-oh. I need— Oh, that's cute. I had a friend named Tara back when I was a child. We're gonna fix our light. That just looks awful. I'm taking my glasses off so we can be personal, too, while I go over these. Sorry, I don't have anything together, ever, so I apologize. It also just got so much darker in this room. Oh, I know exactly what it is. Hold on. I know why it's so much darker in here. Okay. There we go. Oh my god. You can see me. Okay. Yeah. Literally none of this lighting matters. So, I want to say thank you for anybody that joined and hung out with me for the opening up of the Amiibos. I do still have— obviously I still have them. Where else would they be? I just throw them away as soon as I open them. I'm like, okay, cool, and just toss them. No. So I'll definitely be utilizing these, and I'm really excited. So stick around to see that at some point. I'll be back on playing Animal Crossing at some point. Also, before I go, I do want to say again, just in case— that's okay. You're welcome to watch the VOD or whatever, the video that stick ups, or not. You don't have to. You definitely don't have to. But also, if anybody is new and didn't see in the beginning or the other times that I mentioned it, I am doing a giveaway for the Sanrio Amiibos. I'm giving away 2 packs. So the giveaway is being hosted on Twitter, and you can see my Twitter. It's the same as my username on Twitch. It's just GameGingy. And it should be linked in all my links below. So yeah, go enter the giveaway, and hopefully you might win. You might win one of these, because I'm picking 2 winners this time. So yeah. Also, I will be my YouTube video. I made a YouTube video coming back to my channel for this channel, and for some reason it's just like not letting me edit it at all. So I think I'm just gonna refilm it, and I'm just gonna do, since I started over, we don't have, you know, it was a tour of my old island and coming back after a while, but guess I'll just have to start over. So I will be posting a new video this week for this channel. I do have a video up on my main channel about Twilight. I talked about the tea between me, the beef that's happening between me and the studio that owns Twilight. So if you're wondering, I did mention it here in this video. I think my dog's trying to get back here. But you're also more than welcome to go support me on that channel and help me convince that big studio that, you know, small creators matter too. And yeah, and so go watch that video if you can. You definitely don't have to, but if you can, that would be nice, because I felt very helpless the second time they claimed my content. I was like, please, I spent so long on this. And I have another video coming up over there too. I mentioned it before, but I've got so much coming that way. I've got a Cinderella 2021, the Amazon Prime, I did a review on that. That's coming up, maybe tomorrow. I might upload that tomorrow. I'm not sure. It's almost ready. And I got so many Halloween decorations and like DIYs that I'm gonna make. I'm filming that tomorrow, so that will be up very soon on that channel. I'm really excited. And it's not a gaming channel over there. It's just kind of like it's a catch-all over there. But I also have a thing that I'm probably gonna do where it's I don't know, I'm gonna do some beauty hacks, but like not good. Like I don't know. It's a surprise. I'll post it there. It's a surprise. I don't want to ruin it. Anyway, so yeah, I've got lots going on, links everywhere. So thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun, and thank you for all of the support. I got so much support in this stream, and I literally can't even begin to express how happy I am that this stream went so well, and I'm so happy I got to spend it all with everybody. But anyway, I love you all, and I hope you have a good day, and I hope you had a fun time, and I'll see you next time. All right, adios amigos. I'll be back next Sunday.